Healthcare is a gas tax holiday and billions of dollars to address homelessness, climate change, and public safety issues.
These are just a few of the financial priorities Governor Gavin Newsom presented in his proposed state budget today. 17's Ashley Zavala breaks down the spending plan.
For the second year in a row, Governor Gavin Newsom presenting his financial priorities amid a pandemic. Healthcare at the top of Newsom's list in his $286.4 billion spending plan. The governor proposing to extend the state's healthcare coverage, Medi-Cal, to all low-income Californians, regardless of immigration status. It would be the first of its kind in the nation. Newsom wants to earmark $614 million in this year's budget for the program. It would cost more than $2 billion every year after, with the program starting in January of 2024.
We said we're going to do it. We said it would take a few years. We're committed to doing it.
Flush in cash and grappling with rising inflation, the governor proposing a gas tax holiday to hit the brakes on a gas tax increase that's set to trigger in July. The pause would decrease the state's fuel revenue this year by $523 million. On transportation, Newsom wants to spend $4.2 billion to complete the first phase of the high-speed rail, the segment running through the Central Valley. Other financial proposals include $2 billion on homelessness and mental health housing, $750 million to continue to address drought, $1.2 billion on forest management to prevent wildfires, money to combat crime, and $2.7 billion on COVID-19 response. Newsom says he's working with the legislature on renewing paid COVID-19 sick time for California workers, but couldn't give many details Monday, including how soon it could go into effect.
I'll tell you, this is a top priority for me.
Republican Vice Chairman of the Assembly and Senate Budget Committees responded to the proposals. Senator Jim Nielsen said much more needs to be done on water storage and fire prevention, saying with the budget surplus, there's no reason to not provide enough money to fund these critical priorities. Assemblyman Vince Fong said in a statement, overtaxed Californians should keep more of their hard-earned money. Precious tax dollars need to be spent wisely and effectively to serve those in need. With such a big budget surplus, Governor Newsom could not say if Californians will see another round of those Golden State stimulus checks. He says it's likely there will be some contribution back to the taxpayer, but in exactly what form is to be determined. There's still plenty of time to figure that out because the state budget isn't finalized until June. At the state capitol, Ashley Zavala, 17 News.